They were not ready for the big grand opening of this new whopping overtaking of the healthcare industry. You couldn't apply. We just couldn't get anywhere on the website. They weren't ready for this day, and I don't understand why they wouldn't be. To discuss this with us is cybersecurity expert, president of Pathmaker Group, Keith Squires. And Keith, good morning.
Good morning, Al.
I have a question for you. We went on this website. This is, I use the analogy. Yesterday was like the grand opening of this car dealership, and you had thousands of people go to see the new model cars, and people are there, and they're looking in the windows, the lights are off, the doors are locked, it's not open. And I thought that was a perfect analogy for what we saw yesterday trying to go on the Colorado Exchange. Keith, if you had a target date for the opening of your business and a website and it wasn't there, would you fire your entire staff?
We'd certainly have a good talking to, that's for sure. But, this is just an example of lots of people trying to get to something that's been hyped and just not well tested, well thought out, or they planned for a certain peak demand and this blew through it. That's probably what happened yesterday.
Well, with Colorado, I don't think it had anything to do with demand because on the website it said coming in October.
There's several state exchanges that are way behind the curve. They just, how state budgets work. They don't allocate money in a timely way, and this thing was pushed pretty fast. So to get all those systems in place takes time.
Well, how was it 2 years they had notice?
Yeah, bureaucracy moves slow. No excuse, but I'm surprised more of them weren't ready.
Well, my wife and we owned a business, and I'll tell you, this kind of thing to me I wouldn't tolerate it. I mean, this is not a good start.
No. And what that does is introduce you to opportunities for people to provide these quote services where they'll facilitate this for you, kind of like credit reporting companies do. You'll start seeing all these sites pop up that say, click, we'll do your health exchange information for you. We'll facilitate your application, etc. Those may be of some service, but you'll also see plenty of sites that are just scam sites.
Yeah.
They may make themselves look official, but what they really want is all your personal data, and then they'll go sell that on the black market, and you'll be hit by identity thieves.
All right, let's identify those. First of all, if they contact you, stay away from it. Right?
Yeah, no one should be reaching out to you about this. They are going to have some people going door to door, I hear, but no, you shouldn't be responding to emails. Emails are just a phishing scam to take you to a site to enter data that they need to steal your identity, or they'll have you click or download something, and now you've got malware on your computer. So both of those are the wrong move. You need to just go right to the site, healthcare.gov, and if you do have a state exchange, it will redirect you to your state's exchange site.
Right, and that's what we saw yesterday. We went on the national site, and they asked what state do we live in, and I put in Colorado. They directed us to that site where we failed miserably in going any further than that. That's where we ended. We couldn't even apply. So how easy is it for these guys, these scam artists, to develop a website that looks very, very official?
It's not hard at all. Not hard at all. They can throw them up quickly. They can disappear just as quickly. It's hard to track them down, and once they've faked you and they've got your data, it's out there, and it'll get resold to the black market, and they'll be all over your trying to repurpose your identity.
And that's scary. It really is. Keith, if people want more information on this, do you have a website that
Sure.
will help us?
Pathmaker-group.com. We've got some information on the site, just general practices on being careful in cyberspace.
Very good. Keith, thank you, and good luck.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Keith Squires.